Common and scientific names for animals are often different. In the common people, naming is often done by analogy. It is therefore quite common for animals to be misnamed. The scientific names of living things are special. Taxonomically, they have binary names. That is, there is a genus name to which it belongs and a distinctive proper name of that species. Therefore, their scientific names cannot be confused. In this video, we will look at some examples of misnaming. Their names are almost always wrong except in scientific sources. This isn't a problem for everyday use, but it's scientifically misleading. Here are 10 commonly misnamed animals. King cobra versus cobra. King cobras and real cobras look very similar. However, the king cobra is not a real cobra. Real cobras belong to the genus Naja, while king cobras belong to the genus Ophiophagus. The two animals are anatomically, phylogenetically, and ecologically different. The king cobra has 11 large head scales. The neck is narrow. The king cobra can reach a length of between 3.6 and 5.4 meters. They can rise high enough to face an adult human face-to-face. King cobras live for 15 to 20 years. King cobras inject more venom than real cobras. King cobras feed on other snakes, which is why they are called king cobras. Real cobras have a wider neck. They are shorter than the king cobra and reach a length of between 60 centimeters and 3 meters. They do not rise as high as the king cobra and inject less venom. However, they can squirt venom up to 2 meters. They live between 5 and 12 years. True cobras do not hunt other snakes. Wasp versus bee. A wasp is not a real bee. Both are insects in the order Hymenoptera together with ants. Wasps belong to the family Vespidia. Real bees belong to the family Anthophile. Wasps are neither bees nor ants, but they are cousins of both. Wasps are more aggressive than bees. Wasps usually feed on other insects. The main food source of bees is pollen. Damselfly versus dragonfly. Damselfly and dragonfly look very similar. But a damselfly is not a dragonfly. Both belong to the order Odonata. Damselfly belongs to Zygoptera and dragonfly belongs to the suborder Anisoptera. The body of the damselfly is like a thin twig. The most obvious difference is the position of their wings when they are resting. Damselflies keep their wings perpendicular to the ground on their backs. Dragonflies keep their wings parallel to the ground. Dragonflies have larger eyes. The body of the dragonfly is thick and large. Mountain goat versus goat. The mountain goat is not a real goat, but they are close relatives of goats. They are also called goat antelopes and Alaskan mountain goats. The scientific name of the mountain goat is Oreamnos americanus. They belong to the genus Oreamnos, while goats belong to the genus Capra. Mountain goats only live in North America. They ascend to very high elevations from Alaska to the Rocky Mountains. They have a distinctive beard. Their thick, white fur protects them from both the cold and predators at snowy heights. In summer, they shed their fur. They live in herds. They are social and strong animals. Electric eel versus eel. The electric eel is not a real eel. Electric eels belong to Gymnotiformes, the New World knifefish. Real eels belong to the moray eel order Anguilliformes. Electric eels usually live in the muddy waters of South America. However, eels are found from the Pacific Ocean to the Indian Ocean. Electric eels are among the largest marine predators. They can generate up to 800 volts of electricity. There are very few animals that can outweed it. By the way, eels are not closely related to real snakes. Red panda versus panda. The red panda is not a true panda. Red pandas are more closely related to raccoons. The red panda used to be included in the Procyon family. However, new cytogenetic studies have forced them into a separate class. They are the only living member of the family Ailuridae. Panda is a true bear species. It is also known as the giant panda. Pandas belong to the Ursidae family, which includes other large bears. If you want to learn more interesting facts about pandas, you can find them in the cards after this video or by following the link on the screen. Spider versus insect. Spiders are not insects. They belong to different classes of arthropods. Arthropods are a very large branch of the animal kingdom. It includes many subclasses such as insects, centipedes, scorpions, and spiders. Spiders and insects are two subclasses of arthropods. Spiders belong to the class Arachnids and insects to the class Insecta. In general, the body of spiders consists of 2 lobes and has 8 legs. The body of an insect has 3 lobes and 6 legs. Guinea versus pig. Guinea pig is one of the most misleading names, because these animals are neither from Guinea nor a pig. They are also not mice or rabbits. It's not known exactly how they got the name guinea. This rodent is a domestic animal native to South America. The scientific name of the guinea pig is Cavia parcellus. It is a unique species belonging to the genus Cavia. On the other hand, their only similarity with pigs is the sound they make. Other than that, they are not related to pigs. Moreover, these animals are also called pigs in other languages. For example, in German, they are called Meerschweinchen, which means little sea pig. In Polish, they are called Świnka morska, which means sea pig. Maned wolf versus wolf. Here's another very special species. The maned wolf, but it's neither a real wolf nor a fox. Native to South America, this animal is a very old species. Genetic studies have shown it to be a separate species. It's the only living member of the genus Chrysocyon. It has thick fur, long legs, and erect ears. It looks more like a large fox than a wolf. They are found in Argentina, Brazil, Paraguay, Bolivia, and Peru. They are solitary and omnivorous. They are rarely seen in nature. That's why researchers usually study their poop, not themselves. Killer whale versus whale. The name orca is also commonly used today for these animals, which are famous as killer whales. The scientific name Orcinus orca belongs to the family Delphinidae. They are the largest living dolphin species in the world. Delphinidae belongs to the toothed whales, a suborder of the whales. Killer whales are more often dolphins than whales, such as the gray whale or blue whale. Although every dolphin is considered a toothed whale, not all whales are dolphins. Killer whales are not considered real whales. Killer whales are cetaceans and highly intelligent. They live in groups of 5 to 40 individuals. These social animals have their own language. Killer whales are long-lived like humans. Males can live up to 60 years and females up to 100 years. This is not the only similarity. Only 5 species in the animal kingdom go through menopause. Killer whales go through menopause just like humans. Humans are the only species that can hunt these enormous creatures. Sailors who saw them hunting sharks, small whales, and young blue whales called them whale killers. Over time, this name became known as the killer whale.